As the gaming industry pivots towards the next generation of hardware, one question remains at the forefront of Nintendo. What is the future for the Super Mario series? With the upcoming release of the Super Mario Galaxy movie, market analysts and insiders alike are questioning if this is merely just another movie or a hint at what's to come. So let's discuss the likelihood of this game happening and what it might look like. When Nintendo and Illumination announced the sequel to the $1.3 billion Mario Bros. Movie, they didn't call it the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, they called it the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. In the past, Nintendo has used films as a secondary media to support their software, but with the Switch 2 now in its first full year, the Galaxy name isn't just a movie title, it's a platform. In the 2007 and 2010 games, the levels were isolated galaxies reached through a loading screen. However, the movie emphasizes seamless cosmic travel. Current leaks for the next 3D Mario suggest an open zone architecture similar to Bowser's Fury, but maybe this time on a galactic scale. The Switch 2's new SSD speeds in a Galaxy 3 could allow Mario to jump into a launch star and fly to a new planet in real time. Very similar to how we see it play out in the movie scenes. The movie trailer showed everyone that Bowser Jr. is the primary antagonist this time around. In the film, Bowser Jr. is seen using a glowing brush to paint. This could be a perfect gameplay mechanic for a new console, using the controller's haptics or gyro to draw your own path through space. This would allow Galaxy 3 to stand out from the past two games, and that is very important. Because Nintendo doesn't like overdoing things. They always want something new at the forefront, and I think a mechanic like this would completely change the way that you could play the game. Along a similar line of something new, we would obviously expect this game to be very fresh with ideas and offer players something creatively different than what we've seen before. So why not come up with some cool new ideas that would add to Galaxy's gameplay? One cool idea would be the standout introduction of different Lumas that don't just transform into stars, but into equipment. Imagine the combat in this game is more than just a spin attack. You can use the Lumas for different attacks, defensive or special abilities, making the combat gameplay much more interesting. Galaxy 3 could also ditch the traditional power-ups like the Bee or Boo Mushroom, in favor of Luma Morphs. These would allow Mario to transform into special Lumas that would all have their own unique gimmicks needed to complete certain puzzles. Another interesting detail about the film is the connection to other games, not just Galaxy. We clearly see Bowser Jr. with the same magic paintbrush from Mario Sunshine. And we also see Hotel Delfino, which is located in Sirena Beach, also in Mario Sunshine, along with the Sand Kingdom from Mario Odyssey. And I think the reason for so many non-Galaxy related things is because instead of Nintendo wanting to make separate movies for every game, they just jam-pack different things across multiple games into one movie to make the movie more interesting for fans. But I also think it would be cool if in a Mario Galaxy 3, these locations would be places we could actually go to and collect a few stars from each of these locations. And maybe that is exactly what Nintendo is teasing at in this film. And a big reason that this makes sense probably has to do with Nintendo's strategy. We're seeing the movie release in April of 2026, reintroducing the world to Rosalina, the Lumas, and the Galaxy aesthetic. Meanwhile, the game could potentially release holiday season of 2026, where it would offer the only place where fans can play the world they just saw on the big screen. It's the same strategy they used with Mario Kart World and the first film. By naming the movie Galaxy, they've already finished the marketing for the game before it's even been announced. We might be living in the most exciting era for Nintendo fans since the N64. With the movie hitting theaters in just a few months, all eyes are on Nintendo's next big direct, whenever that is. But those are just some thoughts and ideas of how they could make a Mario Galaxy 3 work well alongside the movie. Let me know in the comments what features you would like to see in a potential third game, And hopefully Nintendo actually makes Mario Galaxy 3.